What's good, everybody? Oh my God. What's good, everybody? Oh my God. Hey, turn that shit off, man. Turn that shit off, man. All right. What's good, everybody? I didn't even click that, bro. That's crazy, actually. All right.
What is it?
I hit the live screen. All right. All right. If you're in the comments right now, go ahead and leave us a comment. All right, so this is the Life of a Champ podcast, episode 7, with the boy Jay. Finally,
What's good?
Was good. All right, like I said, so the topics already in the title. So we're gonna start off with basketball though, and then we're gonna get into those topics. So like I said, just if you're checking in right now, I know I've seen Anthony in here, Ethan, that you said you're in here. Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and ask us a question first, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. You excited, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, for sure.
You ready?
Yes, for sure. All right.
Does Anthony even work out anymore?
Shit. Honestly, you have to take that up with him. If he's in this chat, you better answer for that, Anthony. I swear to God, you better answer for that. Here's what we'll do. I need this to be in. All right. Cool. So Jay, with you, how you been doing, man?
I've been doing good. I mean, you already know how work is. So.
For sure.
Life's good. Girl's good. Chilling.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's pretty good. That sounds pretty good, man. So besides that, like I said, your work. What do you think about that, man?
It's not bad. I mean, it could always be better, and it will be, but it's doing it for now.
It's doing it for now? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's a fair answer.
Right. How's work for you?
It's work. We're gonna leave it as that. All right.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. It's not the main project, but it's something. It's just something I'm working on.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
That's the side hustle.
That's the side hustle. That's what it sounds like. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. That's the vibes. That's the vibes that I need. I need more people to be on though.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. All right. So we got 4 people in here. Like I said, if you're in here right now, go ahead and leave us a comment. Say you're stopping by, and then we'll get into the first topic. First topic we're going to talk about is basketball. So when it comes to basketball, we have our things written out. All right. I'm hit the gym, right? I've been at work every day. I'll be back at the gym soon. About damn time, Anthony. We'll see.
They always say they'll be back in the gym soon.
That's true. That is true. But
it's fine.
We'll see, Anthony. We'll see. Like I said, me and Jay, hey, we been getting in, man. We been getting in, man.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have to.
What you
it's done. I said now it's done.
What's done?
Working out because my schedule changed.
You are why you're not gonna work out more?
No, I'm gonna work out the same, but not at the same time.
All right, so you work and you're probably gonna work out in the mornings then, right?
Yeah.
I figured.
No, actually.
Yeah, because you work the 1 night shift, right?
I work Monday 8 to 4, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Wednesday 1 to 9, Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday off. Why?
Hey, because he earned it. No. Yeah. Come on, Anthony. Come on now.
Anthony's our boy.
Yeah, for sure. He should be good. He should be good.
Yeah, he's used to it by now.
No, used to it for sure. All right, so first thing we're going to talk about is going to be the finals predictions for the NBA. All right, so with what you've seen so far this season, who do you think is coming out of the East?
Nets.
The Nets, you think they're gonna somehow piece it together and get it?
Yeah, Ben Simmons is going to come back.
All right, over the Sixers?
I don't know. Bulls? Over the Bulls, yeah. Bulls are starting to slip a little bit right now.
All right.
Sixers... I mean, it's James Harden. He usually gives us, a good month, 2, and then that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Every time he goes to a new team.
All right, well.
That's how he was on the Nets.
All right, well. That's a different situation. The Nets situation is so different.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
He didn't have Joel Embiid.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables that go into it though. So
I think the Nets might.
the Nets might.
You calling Sixers?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna say it's one of those two teams. I don't think Milwaukee's gonna be in there. Honestly, I know they can make a run, and like I said, they won last year. I just don't see them doing it this year.
Not right now. They're like the bottom of the top.
For sure, I would definitely have to agree. Like they're definitely a top 5 team for sure.
Yeah, but it's just not.
I don't think they got enough.
No. And then let's see. Who is the other one?
As far as what?
Bucks. What is the other team?
The other teams that are in there? Heat are in there. Sixers are in there. Nets are in there.
Yeah, I think Heat are just gonna slip.
Heat, yeah, they just Jimmy buckets, but
they're like on and off.
They're really on and off. They can get hot though. They can get hot, but it is what it is. What? Well, Jay look old as hell with that beard, huh? That's crazy.
No, I mean I look older than I did. I looked 12 before.
Okay, well.
Oh, not like 18.
The Grizzlies. Not named the Suns. Okay, what you mean?
Okay. Coming for your head, that's what he means.
No, that's not even okay.
Because he knew you were going to say Suns.
Yeah, for sure. So West, okay, obviously, like I said, the matchup we're looking for is what? That's an easy question. It's an easy question, right?
Yeah.
All right then. It's simple as that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, like I said, 8. Grizzlies. If Grizzlies can sneak up there, I think they'd have to go through the Suns. Actually, if they want a 2nd seed, they might not. They'd have to play in the conference finals.
Yeah, and
if they can get that 2 seed, do you think they can lock it up? I think they could.
They could. Oh no, they could. I mean, we saw the Suns do this once. I mean, obviously it was in the finals, but I mean, they have the teams that they're playing so good. They should win, but they don't.
Fair enough.
So I have it with the Bucks.
Jay, which favorite basketball team Anthony has?
Honestly, the Bulls.
The Bulls?
Yeah, sure. Always Bulls.
So why'd you shit on your team then?
I mean, I'm just honest about it.
Okay, that's fair. Unbiased win? Okay, for sure. All right, then. So, like I said, for me, the matchup I'm looking for, obviously, Warriors and Suns. Pretty simple, right? So, East, I would say is... I definitely want to see the Nets and the Sixers. I feel like that'd be good. There's a lot of story behind it. Yeah.
Oh no, that's the game. That's the game right there.
That's gonna sell a lot.
Yeah.
Sure, a lot. Since they're sliding, you're goofy for that.
No.
Why are you talking like they're gonna hold the one? I don't even know what basketball he's watching. Have you seen the Warriors play before? Right now, Grizzlies won't make a deep playoff run. Ja doesn't have enough help.
So you're saying that
the
Warriors
that's not even that bad of a take. He doesn't have a lot of help, but he can do it on himself.
No, but so with him saying that though, is he saying the Warriors are going to, even though they're ass right now?
So Warriors, yeah. I realistically don't think the Warriors have enough.
I know.
They don't have enough. They literally lost like 3 straight or something like that.
And it's because everyone hasn't played together for so long.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And then one player starts coming back.
How's Clay doing? Is he
I
hurt?
feel like he's out right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen him the last few games, which that's a whole other story.
But I see that all the time. I swear. Like I'll look at a game and he's not playing.
Yeah, I've done that before as well. So I don't even know what that means, honestly. Like I said, that's why I think they're a little iffy. I feel like that team in the media is the biggest oh yeah, if they get it all together team, which like I said, it only actually means something if they do. But if they don't, then it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
So that's my take right there. I seen the other day Shaq was talking about he predicted the Lakers to win, right? And then Chuck's like, after they lost, he's like, we shouldn't even play this. We shouldn't even play like the Lakers on basketball on TV. Like,
yeah, I mean it's to the point where
trash.
Yeah, trash.
Getting
smacked around every single game.
0-4 to the Clippers in the season series. Not that means anything, but that fucking means something.
No, it means something.
They're smacking them.
Yeah, like no matter what, like LeBron is literally the only one. Did you see the other game? I don't notice Malik Monk missed like 3 layups once he got contact. I think it was against the Mavs.
The Mavs. So that was like, what, 3 games ago?
Closer.
For sure. Which is valid, but that's not why the Warriors. They can click on a dime. They can, but they also can't.
But that's also the Suns too, just not to the like Warriors height, if that makes sense.
Okay, well, like I said, I feel like even the Suns' height is
intense.
elevated. It's better than last year. That's for damn sure.
And you didn't think it would get better,
and it did. So yeah, no, I want to see the Grizzlies in there though. Like I said, if they take the 2nd seed from the Warriors, I would definitely like to see them in there in the conference finals versus the Suns. I think the Suns are going to make it regardless. I think they're gonna be able to beat whoever they need to beat.
Yeah, I do too.
Make it up there.
Especially with Chris Paul getting back right as soon as he's on game time.
I think they're guaranteed making it. Like
because
the Grizzlies and Warriors are the only ones that are just like they're probably gonna get the other.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because this whole time right now, all he's gonna be doing is training.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just his wrist. Everything else he can work out.
Talking about Chris Paul?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna be working on his legs. Probably his footwork a lot.
Yep.
And then
even his left-handed handling.
That's true.
That
is true. I never even thought of it like that. As a professional like that, he would have to.
Yeah.
That's fair. Suns won't. They'll fumble 2nd round. To who? No one. All right. Lakers shouldn't even be in the playoff discussion anymore. The only reason people start talking about them is because LeBron is there. Facts.
No, facts.
That is actually facts.
The only reason why the Lakers are still talked about so much is because the greatest player of all time is on that team.
What if he wasn't though? They'd probably still be talking about them. Let's keep it on rack. They're the Lakers, bro. They're playing like
but
garbage.
It wouldn't be as much.
Talking, bro. What?
It wouldn't be as much though.
Okay.
Because everyone's crying for LeBron right now. Having ceremonies for him. Cause
something like that.
Yeah. That's what every morning show is. You know what I mean? Like they're just
talking about the Lakers and bullshit. Yeah.
Something about shit. LeBron can't do this by himself type shit. Always.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's like at least like 5 times a week. It's ridiculous, actually. All right. So next one. Sleeper pick for MVP. I think this is one that I don't know if you recently switched on this, but I think Ja Morant should get serious MVP consideration.
Yeah, I mean,
he's going crazy. He's going crazy.
I think that's the only one. It's between him and Embiid. Him and
Embiid, for the okay. Which no, I'm talking about sleeper MVP.
Sleeper, him and DeRozan. Look, if the Bulls can get it together, they could finish first. But Lonzo's still not back. They've been missing him the whole time. Who knows? They can make that like last minute run.
They can make that last minute run, yeah, that's for sure.
And then just ride it into the playoffs.
Yep.
Because that's what happens. They get that little spurt and it just goes through.
He's not a sleeper though. Talk about Morant, I think so. Is he a sleeper? I think he's a sleeper pick, bro.
I mean, before these last 6 games. He wasn't even talked about, so that's why he's a sleeper. No,
sure. I still think he's a sleeper because when majority of people talk about the MVP discussion, they talk about, like you said, Nikola Jokic, Embiid. They talk about DeRozan. For some reason, Giannis. Giannis makes his way in there usually. So
Kevin Durant still
no, you're right. That's actually facts. Kevin Durant.
It's all publicity.
Yeah. So I would definitely.
And DeRozan were my picks too. They balling out. Yeah.
Morant, Anthony, can you fucking spell?
No. I wasn't gonna call him. Jaws your favorite player. Honestly, he's not even my favorite player.
Honestly, he might be. He's probably top 3 for me. No, I would say my top 3. I think this is fair to say. I like point guards for sure. So my top 3 right now are probably Curry, Ja, and Booker. Those are my top 3. Because when you watch them, like I said, they motherfucking going crazy, bro. They going crazy. Morant, crazy. Steph, usually.
Yeah, no, Steph's so fun to watch. I told you the other day, dude, that man is so fun to watch.
He looks like he's having a good time.
It's literally just like, even though it is a game, it's literally just a game to him. Like, he just shoots shit and it hits.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's like he's on the playground playing little ass kids and just does whatever he wants with the ball, and then shoots it.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
is KD is the best player in basketball right now? That's a whole other debate. I'm not even trying to get into that, bro. He might be, but he might not be. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
that's the only way to say that without having a long conversation. He might, and he might not be.
He missed quite a few games.
Well, I don't even know. I wouldn't even define that as like the best player. Like I said, if you want to go healthy players, is AD up there too? Because KD has not been healthy. And AD hasn't been healthy, like I said.
And AD should be top 3 in the league.
Okay, that's what everybody says, but I don't believe that shit.
He should be, but
I don't think so.
His full potential, he's better than Embiid.
I swear, better than Embiid.
Full potential.
I don't believe that bullshit. In my opinion, I think that's bullshit.
Do.
But it's all good though. It's all good.
Oh, we won't start that.
Yeah, like I said, these are long conversations right here. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is so all first team and all second team NBA. So we're going to start off with the first team. So obviously, I think that's easy. We were just talking about them. They're probably going to make the guards, the John Morant and Curry. They're going to be first and second team. Would you agree? Is there anybody in the East that's a point guard that's really that dominant? You got Kyrie.
But he hasn't really been.
No, Kyrie's not going to make it then. All right, who else?
In the East?
No, I'm talking about in the NBA. Who are the two best guards?
If Harden doesn't choke right now,
he'd have to do a lot, bro. They'd have to go. They'd have to lose like less than 5 games.
Oh yeah, but that's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
I think unless they
that's tough.
Unless they just lost.
Okay, and then who else? So you think Harden makes the second team then?
Yeah. It would be between him.
Okay.
And Morant. It has to be just because of it's Curry. You know what I mean? It's Curry.
Well, like I said, that's
it's hard to beat him just based off of like the publicity part of it.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, then. So second team, we got in second team for guards. I got Booker in there, of course.
Yeah, no, Booker's in there. We agree.
Hey, Booker and Chris Paul, second team? Yes or no?
I don't think it would happen.
That should happen. That really should happen, bro.
But again, the whole publicity side of it.
Might be Chris Paul. Might be none of them.
No, it'll be.
That's a tough question. That's what I'm saying.
Because Chris Paul led him all the way up here, but now Devin Booker has to be the one that finishes it off.
No, for sure.
So it's like
y'all sleeping on how good Garland has been playing. Gotta double check the East. He's been playing good, but is he top guards in the league?
Oh, no doubt. I don't Garland. I mean,
he's maybe like top.
He keeps 10 getting injured too.
He's like top 10 for sure, but he's not like.
I'd give him top.
I'd give him top 10.
Like 7 or 8.
Okay, that's a fair. I would say 7 or 8. But like I said, I don't think he's gonna he might make the third team, but I don't see him making the first.
No, definitely not first. And second, I don't see it. Just because he just misses too many games.
Booker and Chris Paul would make sense if they weren't injured. They're only temporarily injured though. They're gonna. Well, Chris Paul's not. Chris Paul still should be in the MVP, bro. Like, you serious?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous to take him out of that.
Yeah.
And like, if not, then Booker, because he's gonna be back in like 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, it's only like 4 or 5 games now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That they do the COVID stuff.
5 days, I think so. 5 days. I don't know if they could look for a negative test anymore. Wouldn't even shock me if they didn't.
No, I don't think the NFL just took that away. They took away virus protocols.
All right. Another thing. We're gonna talk about this right here, right? What are the best people at their positions? So point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. Who are the number 1 best playing in that position? So okay, we're gonna start with point guard. So I got Ja. I think it's Ja. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You say Ja?
Yeah, because he's gonna end up.
Yeah, shout out to Big Gabe. Yep. Put me up with a shirt, Life of Champ podcast. Or on the shirt, you already know. Pretty lit. Appreciate that. So, What were we talking about? Shooting guard. Who would you say? The actual pure shooting guard, not point guard. Who's that? Would you consider DeRozan a shooting guard? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if he was, then DeRozan. I don't know. Who would you say?
That's a dumb question. That's a dumb question.
Who is it?
I say Booker. That's two guard.
But
Who's a better two guard? That isn't a point guard, is what I'm saying.
But he's playing point guard right now.
But he's not a point guard, though. Chris Paul's point guard. Exactly.
Okay. All right, fine. Devin Booker. I'll give you that. Point guard.
Point guard, you already know. Murray. Like that second team spot. How you glass over Murray?
DeJounte Murray. Is that who he's talking about?
For that second team? Is he actually okay? But he's losing though, so
Yeah.
that's the only thing. That's why you get first. That's why you give it to Booker because he's winning. He has the best team in the league. That's why you give it to him, pretty much. Harden is great.
But I'm scared he's gonna.
He hasn't produced the entire season though. That's my thing. If you look at this season, the best player in this season, not the best player in potential, not the best player if in the playoffs. We're talking about right now. Who is the best player right now? And like I said, if injuries, you got to take injuries into account because, like I said, yeah, that player might be the best player that is playing right now, but he's not. He might be the best player that exists, but not the best player that is actually playing.
So actually playing.
Actually playing.
I'm
not gonna discredit Booker because, like I said, COVID's like only 5 days.
Yeah, that's not really like injury.
That's like in 2 games. You get that. Losing doesn't mean shit before making a team only MVP. Okay, well, the best players are considered by winning. So, the argument, okay, yeah, that's.
They don't say it is, but it is. It's just.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so next one, small forward. What do you got? Playing right now. Playing right now. Would you give it to DeRozan?
Yeah.
Over LeBron?
Are we factoring in winning?
Yes.
Then DeRozan over LeBron.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair point.
Because LeBron
over Giannis?
Giannis is so,
yeah, exactly.
He's I love Giannis, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
He's a power forward?
He's a power forward.
Okay, sure. So threes. DeRozan? Is there anyone else really? A three. Solid 3.
You said KD though.
KD? Okay. Man, when it comes to KD though,
he's not small. That's like the
Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis is a 4.
Giannis is for sure. Now we're talking about players that are playing right now, by the way.
Oh my god.
Steph is the best right now? Okay, that's fair, but Ja Morant is literally only half a game behind Steph Curry right now.
And Steph Curry is not producing for shit. I think his average points have gone down like a whole point or something.
No, well, here's the thing, which you need to realize is this: he's actually in his worst shooting slump of his career right now, in this season. Jay looking, Jack, I love you for that. God damn it, Jack.
Oh man,
man. Okay, but KD has been a 3 his whole life, and only the Warriors played 4.
That was when he was his best.
That's facts. That is actually facts. You could give him the 3 spot, but
I mean, either way,
well,
he's
playing right now.
He's not playing right now. I guess he just came back. So technically,
that's
he's had one game.
About.
He's had one game.
What did he put up in that one game?
31.
Damn. Over DeRozan though.
But I think the Nets still lost, didn't they?
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not sure.
If we're gonna go by. We're gonna factor in winning. Gotta go to DeRozan. They're the number 1 team in the East. They're the number 1 team. They're physically the number 1 team.
Oh
yeah.
I think the Heat are.
Well, fellas, I'm pretty sure. like I said, I'm pretty sure that the Bulls are number 1 right now. At least that's what I thought.
If it might be by like a game.
Oh,
yes,
damn. Okay, my bad. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. So there are 2.5 games back. Okay,
yeah, remember I was saying there's all these teams at like 2.5.
I'll consider DeRozan a 2. He plays a 3 though. He really does. There's 2 guards usually on the floor with him. But I guess if you count him as a 3, that's
yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
He's in between.
That's why if he's so damn tall, it's like bro.
Yeah, he plays power forward a lot though.
Yeah, that's like Anthony Davis saying he doesn't want to be a center. Like,
that's fair. That's a fair statement right there, Jay. Actually,
because like, that's where you're the best at.
That's true. Hey viewers, if you're in here right now, go ahead and let us know. We appreciate the support. Leave a comment. If you're leaving comments already, appreciate you. He a swingman and only because he's okay.
Who?
Okay, so I think he's referring to DeRozan. Okay, so
I feel like DeRozan is a prime.
Okay, so
right now,
make your final pick for small forward, Katie or DeRozan. I got DeRozan.
DeRozan.
Okay, next one is hit the like button. Appreciate it. Power forwards. I think that's Giannis. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Freaking Jags.
You're Jags. Oh my god. Okay, so, center. What do you got? Oh, of course, that's always. I think me and the boys always had debates on this shit.
Embiid.
Yeah, it's gotta be Embiid. People would say, I don't know. Raheem would say Jokic, but that's just. Nah, I'm actually playing. He's saying Embiid.
Yeah, he hates Joker.
I know he does. Man, that's okay. So yeah, we got our picks. Okay, that's pretty solid. I'd say. All right. So specifically, is there anything else you want to touch on in basketball?
I think that was everything we had, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, were we?
What?
Did we predict the finals game?
Okay, so I thought we did, but
I feel like we said it and then we didn't cover it.
Okay, so who do you have coming out of the East?
Oh, we did. I'm stupid.
Okay, for sure. All right. Next thing we're gonna talk about. Don't disrespect me. Oh hell no. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Good. Hope you're offended. All right. So let's talk about our fitness journey. That's something that I've been thinking about lately. Just the similarities. So what age did you start your fitness journey for the most part, and what weight did you also start your fitness journey?
Let's see. Really started it?
Yeah.
21.
21. Okay, so.
And I was probably when I got into it, like probably like 126 to 128.
126 to 128. Okay, pretty good.
Max,
pretty good.
yeah.
Okay, so for me, I would say I started about a year ago. I was actually like 125 to I was like 120, 125.
Yeah,
so I was pretty light. So yeah, I'm about to hit a year in 13 days. That's when I hit my first full year of working out. I got the gym membership and I started working out. What?
Mine's in May.
Yours is in May. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So obviously, been gaining the muscle. So what is one thing that you just overall like about being bigger than you were?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't like deal with the fact of being skinny. If that makes, you know what I mean? Like people are like, oh, well, you're in shape anyways. So like putting on weight, I don't know. It definitely hits different.
It definitely hits different for sure. I like how the shirts fit better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. Are you too?
What do you mean?
I went up to like between, usually I was like mediums. Now I'm getting into like larges.
Yeah.
So it's like a different, I'm like, what?
Yeah, I like to say it.
Because my shirts now are all too small.
I can understand that. Like I said, I'm having some issues like that as well. So. Yeah. For sure.
The work polos.
What do you say?
The work polos.
The work polos, yeah, them bitches are getting small, dog. I don't know. But I think they shrunk or something like that.
They had to have.
Like, for sure, though.
They had to have. Because there's no reason. Did you get one of the new ones?
Hell no. Nobody gave me no damn new one. That's bullshit. I didn't get one, by the way.
Jack got it. I gave it to him.
Fantastic, Jack. Fantastic.
I think there's another.
All right, I'll take it. All right. So for me, like I said, I might also say the same thing. So I started last year, so I was 19 at this time. So that's when I started mine, and pretty much same thing. I've gained a substantial amount of weight.
How much weight have you put on?
What?
How much?
I put on 27 pounds.
So you're at what now?
152. So yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, I'm about to hit my 1 year. I don't know if I might be able to gain another pound for the end of the year. Let's see though.
Yeah, that should be doable.
Not before the end of the year, but before the end of this month is what I was referring to.
Who is that?
I'm pretty sure it's him.
Oh.
Probably y'all for sure. Come on now, it's a constant grind, man. It's a constant grind.
That makes so much sense. I was like, what's talking about?
Okay.
Like him.
And then so we were talking about this earlier, the dieting aspect, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would you say you're a more diet conscious person just by working out?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm eating protein shakes. I'm eating somewhat the same food. I think a little bit less of the unhealthy, maybe.
Okay.
But a lot of the same thing, like red meat for sure.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes, pasta for my carbs.
For sure. Okay.
But I think it's all like a lot of the same stuff.
But it makes, when you look at it, it makes eating different look, or eating food look different though.
Yeah.
It's like a different perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Y'all was on my head and for not being at the gym recently. I'm still built different. Started at 150 and I went to 170. Don't sleep on me now.
Hey, hold on now. Yours was only 20 pounds. His was 27.
Exactly.
Mine's almost 30. So, I mean, technically.
But here's the thing. He hasn't been working out as much as us though. Fair with you.
I haven't hit legs for like 3 weeks.
But he hasn't like hit shit in like forever.
That is crazy.
Yeah, good shit though, Anthony. Good shit. I appreciate that. And on your head, only a little bit. Come on now. I would say it depends on body type.
Yeah.
In their case, gaining is hard, and for others, it's usually losing. Yeah, for sure. For sure it is.
It's more of like, bro, it's just repetition. Like, you're eating the same things because there's only so much, like your salads, bro. Like,
bro, I've been
so much,
completely destroying them as of recently.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you eat Los Favs, like you eat all things that are gonna help you put on weight.
No, for sure.
You don't eat anything unless it's to help you.
What?
You don't eat anything unless it's gonna help you put on weight.
Exactly. No, for sure. It's you're thinking more strategic than you are like. Oh yeah, like let me indulge completely within this one thing.
Yeah, I mean every once in a while, obviously,
Yeah, I gotta splurge. Come on now.
But yeah, I mean we can still eat a little dirty, but like.
It's like once every few weeks, you're good.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. I would say okay. So for sure. So also with working out. What question should I ask?
What's your favorite body part to work out?
To be honest with you, I like. Damn, that's tough. I probably have to say chest.
Chest?
Yeah.
I think I like triceps.
Triceps is tough. That's tough, yeah.
Or back.
Back's tough, yeah. I just can't see it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like biceps? I know you hate biceps.
Biceps they're alright. Triceps, I actually like triceps better than
biceps.
Yeah,
I like triceps.
There's just a lot more to do.
Mm-hmm. And they're a lot more interesting workouts. They're not just like lifting my arm up and down. For sure.
You've been killing it on those. Come on. Workouts
27.5?
What? Yes, sir.
Yeah, it started at what, like 20s? I feel like when we first started working out, we were at 20s.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Go. Yeah. Come on now. Make it come up. All right. So if you got 6 viewers in right now, if you were here right now, go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me if you're liking it. Also, if you have any questions, just go ahead. Put them in there. All right. So yeah, okay. So another thing we're gonna talk about is the relationship aspect. All right. Are you ready for this?
Yep, let's get it.
All right, let's get it. Hold on. So for the relationship aspect, first thing we're gonna talk about is going to be 3 things that you look for in a high quality person. So, okay, what would you say? In a high quality partner, rather.
All right, let's see.
3 traits.
3 traits.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of which 3 are the best.
Come on now. I'll go with one of mine. I'll give you one of mine, and you tell me. All right. First one is loyalty. Loyalty is like.
Yeah, but that I feel like I know it's like something that shouldn't be a given, but it's a given to me.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
for sure. Okay, I can understand that.
Like the whole caring side of it. Like I don't know what it is, but you know what I mean. Like they don't have just like this like toxicity, I guess.
Okay, so like when they come correct, like just
they're not toxic.
Okay, for sure. Okay, so what would you say for you then?
What do you mean?
3 things in a high quality person.
They're not toxic.
Not toxic. Okay, that's first.
That's the first one. Because I mean, all that is immaturity at the end of it.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
for sure. Definitely immaturity, I would say. Okay, so you said toxicity. Go ahead, what else would you say?
What's your second one?
My second one is be accountable.
Okay.
That also can, like I said, if you can admit, hey, okay, because problems are going to happen, and how you go about the problems is going to be a big thing, right? So being able to be accountable in the times where you're wrong, because like I said, you are going to be wrong, and she's going to be wrong sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But as long as you can admit to that, and then go ahead and take actionable things to go ahead and make it better, that's ultimate. That's the goal. So.
Yeah. Yeah, communication. I mean, same thing. Like.
Communication, yeah, you'd say that. Yeah, that's obviously.
I mean, especially like obviously it's more for some people than others, but like the whole like relationship part of it for me is like I'm a totally different person than I was, if that makes sense. Like I was before I was in a relationship, I was toxic, like all on that shit. But now it's like I want to communicate. I don't just like block her. Shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like when someone,
I'm on the same shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like it's a whole different side of things when you're actually like wanting that, because you can't just be that person, because it's never gonna work out.
For sure. I definitely agree with you. What Anthony.
Hey, Raheem, we could get into some other things, Raheem.
What do you mean? Now we're good.
Anthony said respect, consistency, loyalty. Yeah, I mean.
No, he will give you the big 5. His 5 that he has.
What are his 5?
Was it respect, honesty, loyalty? I have it pulled up. I've pulled up my notes.
I don't know if it's just me. That just seems like.
Or love and.
Loyalty is the same as honesty. Or has honesty in it as well as respect. So like saying all 3 of those, it's like, why do you need all 3? Loyalty.
You either have all 3 or you don't.
Under loyalty is respect, honesty. You know what I mean? So why say all 3 of them when you could just say loyalty? Because when you think about loyalty, you think of all those things.
For sure. Yeah. No. For sure. Yeah. That's obviously a given one.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. Okay. Okay. Jack, persistency. Okay. That's for sure.
Hey, Jack, Lexi said she's going to kill you.
Why is that?
Because he was hitting on me.
Oh, because he hitting on you? Hey,
yeah.
Hey, Jack, that's some problems you got to handle, my boy. You better go take it up with her.
Persistency, consistency. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing, too. Like, consistency is really hard to, like... It always has to be consistent. It's life. Like, when you get into it, like, there's gonna be bad days where you are off your shit or you do something wrong that you shouldn't. But that's why persistency. I mean, as long as you keep trying to, like, not do it, it's just that one day that you just have a bad day. That's better. Because consistency, you're like, I want this perfect. It's not gonna be perfect.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. It's a better long term solution.
Yeah.
Because lying, facades. I don't even know. I don't know what particularly he's speaking on, but
Because lying and
I think he's trying to respond to something we said, but we just are not thinking about it.
So what you said, because you said those were, he said those aren't his top 3.
They're not his top 3?
That's what he was saying.
Okay.
And then he was saying that's why they're not. It's because those exist.
Because lying, masking, facades.
Yeah, lying. I mean, for sure. No one wants lying.
No, for sure. For sure.
But
that's ridiculous. Yeah, obviously, honesty got to be in that base, that very base, the honesty aspect. Like I said, I have my thing, man. So, hey, if you want to know something about me, right? You ask a question, right? You better be ready for the answer.
Let's hear it.
Because if you're not, hey, I'm gonna be honest. But my foundation is built on honesty, so I ain't gonna never like lie to you.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you're gonna be ready, you're gonna be ready for the response, though. Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
5, yeah.
They're separate on purpose.
I mean,
I'm saying if you had 5, that would
well, no, because you're saying that was consolidating honesty and respect and loyalty. But I mean, yeah, I guess they're all separate things, but
no, for sure.
To me, I see them all as one and the same.
Yeah, usually if a person has,
it's really hard to have one and not the other.
Yeah, I would say so. Well, he can give you situations in where they're not realistically. That's
how is honesty not loyal? You know what I mean?
He has his entire breakdown. Like, so we gotta get him on the pod.
Yeah, it's him.
Let me get the third mic real quick, and then he can get your ass over here. Hey, what you doing tonight, man? Hey, let me know what you're doing tonight, man. Come through, man.
I wonder what's Jack's doing.
Hey, Jack, come through tonight, man.
Are you and Jaden watching it, or is it just you?
It's okay. It's just him.
He's always with his girlfriend. Literally always. Oh, you know who we gotta get in here is Chris.
Chris?
Did you send it to him?
You could if you wanted to.
He's on, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, 7 viewers. If you're in here right now, go ahead and let me know. Go ahead and ask a question, please.
What'd you say?
Yeah, she's showering. Tough. Alright, Jack. Come on now. Come through the clear, man.
Yep. Alright. What's the other relationship one we had?
3 things you are trying to avoid when it comes to finding that
Oh man, I gotta be up early.
healthy relationship.
Whole weekend, Uncle Sam. Hey, does that mean Zach's going with you too?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, today?
Naheem.
No, I know, but today?
What about today?
I said Zach's going with.
Zach's going with?
Yeah.
Tough.
It's just you and me, bud. Me, you, and Jack.
Bro, what do you mean?
They're all gonna get drafted.
Yeah, I know. I'm man. You got contacts? Hey. Hey, like I said, I'm blind.
Yeah, I'm blind.
What are we actually talking about? I'm blind.
Can't come.
Ain't no way. But hey, people's take on that is very interesting. I would say you got some people that want to fight in the war if fucking something happens, and then you got me. No,
nah, I'm good. All right. So, 3 things to try to avoid.
Yeah, 3 things you try to avoid. So obviously you would say toxicity.
Yeah,
no, that's a given.
Let's see, number 2. Is that your 1, 2? Toxicity?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. My perspective on toxicity is actually changing. I would say it's changing a lot recently, I would say. So, man, that's... Yeah, give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely changing, though, for sure.
How is it changing?
Because I'm learning little things like your family life at home is really dependent. You can look and base a lot of things off of if she has a good family life at home or if she has a dad, because then she won't have like toxic tendencies. There's things like that. If she has a 2-family household, two-family households are known to produce the best kids. Obviously, that's why there's a family dynamic, right? So with that being said, if she has a good family life at home, odds is she's going to be a more well put together person, and therefore you're going to be able to go ahead and, build something more together. That's like a tendency that I've seen as of recently.
Is that only with girls or guys as well?
Well, here's the thing. We're both going to be affected, I would say.
But you know what I mean? Like, is that the same for if guys have a good family household, or are they...
They're different?
You know what I mean?
Are they different? For sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. But usually the opposite attracts.
No, for sure. But it is what it is. For support systems affect a whole lot of factors. I take...
All one need is granny. I don't want to know what that is.
Okay.
All right, Jack. Yeah, I mean, support systems are huge, but it also depends on how much that support system really is, like, matters to you. That makes sense? Like, your family is supposed to be your support team no matter what. But, like, if you're not close with your family, then the support system's not really that much.
Yeah, for sure. So like I said, that's something so little things. That's why little things are just actually changing my opinion on that.
Yeah.
So like, just little things like that. Just have the most success with a certain type of person that is gonna avoid toxicity, or have like a different input of life.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, yeah. Me and my girl are pretty opposite, but...
As far as what?
Just like we were talking about. Exactly what we were talking about. But, I mean... I don't know. I definitely think the whole opposites attract thing is real. Do you?
What, as far as what? Like, give me an example.
Let's see. Like we were talking about. A girl with a put-together family, guy with not.
Okay, so would you say...
Those opposites attract more often, right? I mean, unless they're like these rich kids.
What's going on, champ? Start watching late. Sorry, man. Yep. It's all good, my man. Like I said, I'm wearing the shirt, man, because like I said, I had to. Man. Appreciate it on the shirt, man. Or the two of them you got me. Appreciate that. Yep. All right, so what else were we talking about for the did you give your third one? For the 3 things to avoid?
Let's see.
You said the support system, right?
No, that's what he was saying. 2 things or 3 things. I don't know if this is just like an opinion for me, but definitely cleanliness.
Cleanliness? Okay, for sure. That's an interesting one. Like I said,
it
should be a given though.
It's not. Yeah,
that
exactly.
Should be a given.
It's not like I'm saying like, oh, they have to like clean the house type cleanliness. I mean like hygiene, like as a person, like rooms, like, but not like, oh, it has to be pretty clean, but clean.
Yeah, you need to be conscious.
Yeah, because there's something going on up here if you're okay with leaving like shit all over your room.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
What's your second or third?
So obviously the toxicity was the first one, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So so now you're on your third. What's your second?
Great question. So another thing I want to avoid is, this should be easy.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. It should
be easy.
It should be easy, but at the end of the day, how many of them are you really like? They're negative things, but you're okay to look past them. You know what I mean? Like things that you don't necessarily want, but it's not like, oh, like that has like requirements. It's not a requirement for some things.
For sure. Okay, that's fair. That's fair to say that. Yeah.
So that's why it's so hard to think of like.
Let me think for a second. I would say like have no direction. I feel like that's something I'm looking for a person who has direction.
Motivation.
They need to be having a good work ethic. That's something that's also very important because, like I said, that also dictates a lot of things in life. Whether you're a productive person or whether you're an unproductive person, that's gonna be a big thing. And like I said, obviously, I want there to be a productive person in my life.
Yeah, if you're not like everyone says like trying to chase bread, but like actually like if you're not trying to make money, like just like save money, you know, build our portfolios type, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because right now this is the best time.
Yeah, when you're young.
Yeah,
it pays off.
Yeah, because so if they're unmotivated and all they want to do is party and be college students and just drink every night, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it's not gonna lead you down the path that is gonna reap you the best reward. So
yeah,
definitely something you want to avoid for sure. I should actually talk a little bit about that in my video I was supposed to create before this. I didn't get to finish it because it's all good.
It happens.
What if the English person just had the right support system in guide to opportunity? They might be affecting something else though. You can have an aimless person and you can help them find direction. I agree with that.
Oh yeah. But
if they can come like that, now imagine what you could do. Because now she thought about that on her own. You're not, of course, she's gonna be thinking about her own. But it's like I said, if you have influence, I want somebody to have it before then, and then me take it to a whole nother level. So that's the type of vibe that I'm on. They gotta have a good work ethic because, it's.
That's a necessity. I think that's above toxicity. I don't even know why I didn't think of that.
What?
Work ethic.
Like, work ethic, yes.
Like, you know me, like I work as much as possible.
Yeah.
No matter what, like, I need money. I need to make the money. I need it.
For sure.
Why not? So if my girl's just gonna not do shit, which she doesn't, but I'm saying like I couldn't do that.
Fair. That's fair, man.
Because then it's like, why are we in this relationship if only one of us is prospering and actually pushing towards things? Are your goals just to watch me make mine? You know what I mean?
You obviously should have some endeavors that you're pursuing on your own.
Yeah.
Of course.
Obviously, relationship goals, I mean, there's the big milestones, but to actually have your own personal goals that you're actively trying to achieve, whether it's in, work or just life in general. And
I feel like the good work ethic, you can say something similar to the good work ethic, and it would not be exactly correct, I would say.
Yeah.
So like I said, that work ethic is definitely something that it has a lot of different layers behind it.
Yeah, it does.
So
makes up there's different makeups for everyone.
For sure.
A lot of people see good work ethic in different ways.
That's for sure. So what else we got? So that was your third one, correct?
What was my third one? Oh, yeah.
That was your third one?
Yep.
Okay. All right. What about someone who's malleable in the sense that they're too stubborn to be willing to change and grow with you? Would that fit on your list? That's somebody I'm avoiding. So stubbornness, that's not a bad one. Stubbornness, unwillingness to learn. That's a fucking another one.
Yeah. It's and I mean honestly that's
work ethic. Work ethic destroys that though.
Yeah.
So it compensates for that.
It can be yeah. Jay dropped.
In fact, he said he's spitting bars right now.
Dude, no, that's how it is. Like literally, like my girl's got her own business. She started with her mom. Like she's like, I didn't want it to work, but might as well make my own money.
You spitting bars tonight?
Yeah, always.
Always, for sure.
Always. Like you gotta have somebody that's just on their own grind. Cause if both of you are grinding,
you go to a whole nother place.
Yeah, but if only one of you is grinding for both of you, yeah, it's nice, but like
it can a lot of things can happen a lot.
It can ruin a relationship as well, though. I mean,
for sure, it can. Yep.
Because then, I mean, usually once you start getting more, successful,
yeah,
whether it's in money, just life in general, if they're still just feeding off you, you don't. It changes that feeling.
The energy has to be the same, bro. The energy has to be.
You can't get anywhere unless you guys both have the same energy and mindset. Not exact mindset, but mindset of I want to achieve more.
Yeah, the
every year.
Yeah, the positivity.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So key. All right, so go ahead. There's 7 people in here. It's been pretty consistent actually with the viewers. So if you're in here right now, go ahead and leave a comment. Say what's good, because I know I got a few different people watching. The people I'm looking out for to try to go ahead and see if they're watching. So let me know for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lexi's on. She didn't sign into an account.
Come on now, you gotta sign into an account. Just look it up on your phone. It's easier that way.
Yeah. Put it on your phone.
Just look up Life of a Champ podcast.
No, she's on the podcast.
I'm saying, but she's not signed in.
I don't know if she has one.
A YouTube?
Yeah. Hey, go and make one right now.
If you don't have one, how do you not have a YouTube account? That's literally how I get all my entertainment. Just straight YouTube. You don't even have an account? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way.
She doesn't have one, I don't think.
But through the link, it'll like...
Yeah, she has it. I sent it to her.
But here's the thing. Okay.
I'm always on.
Jack, appreciate you, my dog. Appreciate
Jack,
you.
you're always on YouTube. Always.
No, it's most respectable. It's the most respectable platform, in my opinion. Jordy, hey, what's good? Always watching, very fun. Yep. Appreciate that, Jordy. Appreciate the support. All right. So Anthony, what do you say? Me, him, carrying the chat. Where everyone else at? Hey, talk your shit, Anthony. Talk your shit, then,
honestly, boy. Jack's just peeping like Jack.
For sure. That's Jack.
Knowing Jack, he's probably watching TV.
Well, he's supposed to be with his girl right now.
Yeah.
Hey, if your girl watching, tell her I said what's good. All right, so
what's another topic?
I would say, this is something that me and Jack actually talked about. Right? Do you have your next 5 moves for life? Oh, how about you say 3? We'll just leave it at 3. 3 the exact steps you got to take in order to get to your next place in life. Break it down to 3. He's thinking hard for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, he's thinking very hard. Go ahead. Mission
Is it that easy?
Is it that easy? No.
Well, it depends on what your next step in life is to you as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your next moves. You gotta be thinking about these things, like
always
in order though, not like. Jack is on some shit tonight, boy. Jack's on some shit tonight.
Yeah, like there's so many like steps, but breaking it down to 3.
3 of your next ones.
Oh, my next ones.
Very next ones.
Oh, okay. See, now there you go. Step 1, out EOS. Honestly, step 1 is definitely getting married, but that's happening.
Interesting. Okay.
That's happening. So.
Okay. So that's step 1 for the next thing you want
for
to
me,
do.
at least. That's step 1, because that's creating that whole. I mean, you're restarting your whole life technically. You know what I mean? Because you're starting a whole new one.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, you're starting a whole new life. So at that point, like, you can only go up from there. So that's where you need to start. Okay. It's not the bottom, but you know what I mean? Like, you're starting over, in a sense.
Yeah, you start over with a different foundation.
Yep. So that's definitely step 1.
Okay.
Step 2, no, literally out of EOS. I will never, you know what I mean? Like, this is one of those jobs that, don't get me wrong, like, it's a great job. But, like, where is it taking me? I have no plans to be in the fitness industry.
Yeah, it's not a great long-term solution. Yeah, and within our age, of course, you know.
Ideally, my step 2 is out of EOS and into day trading. Like, that's ideal.
Interesting. Okay. Mine's obviously doing, you know, podcasts like this, and you already know what time it is. My YouTube channel. So I'd say that's the first step. Probably the first step is just to find a new job. Second step is to then, from there, stop working.
Yeah.
And do this shit full time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So that's
because, like, I mean, I've always been like, I want to work however many hours I want to work, right?
Yeah.
So, doing day trading, like, I'm gonna do that. I make my schedule. If I want to make more money, I'm gonna work more. If I don't, I don't. but then I have the money that I
Yeah,
made
it's
from the
less
hardworking
effort.
days.
Yeah, it's less effort on some of those days.
I mean,
intentionally.
you gotta. I always have people like when we're signing up, they tell me like don't ruin your young years partying and everything. Use it to travel. Use it to like learn things about the world, not just where you are. You know what I mean? Because like as you get older, that's when you wanna settle down. You wanna create your family, things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
All right, so I have a question for you. I just thought about this randomly. We have had the conversation before. Where do you want to live? When you have all the money in the world, Jay, where do you want to live? If you could live anywhere.
Honestly,
That's a good question. Let's hear it.
yeah, I mean, because obviously me and Lexi have talked about, like, we both have already said we do not want to be in Arizona within the next, I would say, like, 3 years.
Okay, that's fair.
Within the next 3 years. In the next year, we're not going to be in, like, this area. Like, once we have our lease done, like, we're planning on moving, like, up north. And then from there, out of state. But
why particularly up north?
That's where her family is.
Okay.
She wants to, before we move away, she wants to spend time with them.
That's fair.
Nothing wrong with it. Champ in the...
Create a plan, build solid foundation, add framework to that foundation, and allow room to expand, for sure. Definitely some wise words. I appreciate that. You're exactly right, though.
Oh, that book you guys are reading?
In the book, he talks about how everybody's millionaire is different and what is yours, and explain to Jay what that would be. So yeah, I think he's referring to. I might have showed you that. You might have not been there. I'll show you exactly what it is.
I know you showed me 2 of them one day.
No, I didn't. No, okay, so I did show you. Yep. So yeah, what route do you want to take that in? So
what route did I say? Bring it up. I'll tell you. I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember I sent it to Anthony.
Originally. I want to live remotely, but within 50 miles. Yeah, no, I feel that. Like, the amount of, like, those crazy house shows and shit that me and Lexi have watched, like,
yeah.
I want one of those kind of houses. You know what I mean? Like, just one of those houses that's in the middle of nowhere. Just on my own, like, beautiful house. And
Of course. Would you ever get a beach house? Would you ever get a beach house? Like, live next to the beach, like, for a period of time?
Yeah. I would.
Interesting.
I think
this is what you're referring to.
Yep, that's it.
I assume you're referring to Jack. I assume you're referring to the what role best suits you, like the entrepreneur. I think that's what you're referring to. So yeah, everybody's millionaire. Everybody's million is different, or everybody's millionaire is different. What is yours? And explain to Jay. I think obviously mine. I told you mine's an influencer YouTube podcast.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm good at sales, but beach is overrated. No, it is for sure. But
yeah, it is.
I never lived.
Bless you.
I never lived by one, so
can't really tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta experience it.
For sure.
I definitely have a beach house for vacations. If I didn't live,
Did you actually pick a place, like one particular place you want
to? Let's see.
I
think we've talked about Texas. Texas for sure.
Texas, interesting.
For land, Texas for sure. Let's see where else.
I'm gonna say, if I could live anywhere, if I could live 3 places that I'm considering, I would say Miami. Miami would be tough. Miami would be tough.
For what, though?
For networking.
For what reason?
Trying to progress within...
Oh, networking. I think you said not working. I was like, so what are you trying to do in Miami?
Okay, networking. So I would say, yeah, Miami. Probably, I would consider Texas just because there's a lot of land up there.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, we want to be, like, away from everybody. Like, I don't want... Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking,
In Miami?
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but here's the thing. If you already got your one, it doesn't matter, though. You're just stunting. Simple. You move different.
I mean, Silicon Valley. Yeah. No, that's exactly it. I mean, definitely Texas. feel like we've talked about Tennessee before. I don't know why, but Tennessee.
People live there? Swear to God they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Who?
Humans? Americans? It's in America.
Americans? No way. What?
Well, you said people live there. Yeah.
I don't believe people live there. Bullshit. I'm playing.
Where's your second?
Texas. I said Texas.
Third?
Third, I would say definitely wouldn't be LA. I forgot damn sure. I'll say here, Scottsdale.
Okay.
Scottsdale's nice, especially.
I could see that.
You want something different.
Yeah, I mean, I've literally lived in the same part of freaking East Mesa for, let's see, same within like, I think like 4 or 5 mile radius. 4 different houses in a 4 mile radius since I was like
He uses the
little.
analogy in the book. One man's millionaire is a
Plan.
man who can be home by 5 p.m. every night to eat dinner with his family and one.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think because there's a lot of things I can say to that. Give me a second.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own outlook, like we were saying earlier. Everyone has their own outlook on how things are, like goals, like they have their own outlook on them.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
the same thing. I mean, some people see having the money in their account, the actual like physical the physical side of it, not the actual emotional connections. That's what that is. It's emotional or physical connection.
As far as what?
The emotional is the being home every night by 5 to eat with your family, or rather than the actual hard money, the physical.
So are you that you can get into? You can have both. Why can't you have both?
But that's what he's saying, is they are separate. They're separate. That's what the book is saying. Surprise, Peoria. Peoria is nice.
I haven't been there enough to actually get my.
And Gilbert is becoming Scottsdale 2.0.
You're not wrong, but I'm saying if here's the thing: if I'm gonna live anywhere, I'm gonna live somewhere different than exactly where I'm living right now.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. I've lived there since I was like 6 or something.
Yeah, like literally me. I think 6 as well, actually.
Like I could probably draw my whole 30-mile radius of my like.
He said I could draw it out.
Just
That's
draw it with
crazy.
my eyes closed, bro. Just
That's
because
crazy.
I've just known it for so long. Like
What
I
is-
want something completely different.
Time is the most valuable resource. Don't get it twisted now.
Always.
No, for sure it is.
Honestly,
Nobody ever doubted that.
30's the
Nobody ever
new
doubted
20 though.
What do you mean?
Calling it now. 30's the new 20.
30's into 20 for what?
Life. People like, especially our age, like they start getting like older and they just think their life is over. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people think like if you're not where you want to be by like 25, then you're screwed. Does that make sense?
30 is the new 20. Are you saying
So like honestly, being 30, you're not old yet. Like you're still on the top of your game. That's
For sure.
prime.
Okay,
30's
I can
prime.
understand it.
30's prime.
30's prime?
Yeah, that's prime
Okay.
time.
Alright.
That's when you're really your life is just,
As a man, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because your life is either there or it's not.
Yeah, you're either excelling or you're really not excelling.
And
You know
then,
you should be doing
honestly, by 30, that's where you can really...
That's
You're
big
either
news.
shooting straight down or staying, like, trickling down or just soaring up.
Swear.
There's
All
no middle.
I would definitely have to say. I would definitely have to agree for that, for sure. Because like I said, these next 10 years, for me personally, and obviously you have, 8 years left?
Yeah.
Those are literally some of the most pivotal moments.
Yeah, no,
in
exactly.
our entire life.
You're going to make your life there.
No, for sure. Like I said, like you were saying, probably gonna have a kid within this age. Probably
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have, a house. Probably gonna have this and this. You accomplish a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, and you got to make sure. And I know you're doing this, but like the foundation of what it's all built on has to be super solid.
Yep.
Because you don't want to be talking about wealthy versus rich.
Talking about what were we talking about?
Talking about wealthy versus rich. Obviously, rich is. You want to talk about that?
Let's do it.
Okay, so what is your opinion on that?
Wealthy is a.
I think when I deem wealthy is they have more time.
Yeah.
Rich people have a lot of money. Wealthy people, they have more time, because that's the way I see it. At least you might not see it that way.
Yeah. Because I mean, they say like the richest, top 10 richest people in the world, not top 10 wealthiest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why rich is you have the money. Who's number one?
Right now?
Mm-hmm. It's
for net worth?
Yeah.
Was it? It's probably Elon.
No, it's not Elon. It's
Bezos?
No.
Who?
Oh, I'm fucking forgetting his name.
It's not Elon or Bezos.
No. Bezos is... Remember he got cut like 60 billion? Hey, who's number... Let's see somebody who knows.
40 is the new 20. Hey, facts.
Hey, if you can get there, you can get there.
For what?
Like, if you can get it to where 40 is the new 20, shit.
You're doing good. You're doing something right.
Oh, Elon again? It was the white... What is that white... Old white dude. No, Mark Zuckerberg.
Bill Gates?
There it is. Why was that?
No, Bill Gates been out of that for a minute now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'll look it up right now.
Old is the second before your time expires. Hey, that's the right mindset right there. Net worth is Elon. What do you think about
Warren Buffett? That's what also I think he was thinking about. But
yeah.
What were you saying for me?
What do you think about Elon Musk and what his effect on society really is?
He's the smartest man in the world. Without him, this place would be shittier. That's facts.
You think?
I know so. What the fuck?
Yeah. When are we getting in space? Huh?
When are we getting in space?
Yep.
Number 1, Elon. Number 2, Jeff. Number 3, Bernard. I've never even heard of that motherfucker. Bill Gates. Warren Buffett. Alright, whatever. These motherfuckers got at least 100 billion.
Dude, that's crazy.
Big bees.
Have you ever thought about like how that looks? Like, how does that work on a bank account? Like, how much do you really have in that one bank account? I know that's their net worth, but like, how much money do you think they have in their bank account?
At least half of it.
I just want to see what, like, you know what I mean? Like the screenshot of their like bank thing, just saying.
The bank
like,
statement. It's like damn near the whole fucking row.
Like.
Yeah. I wonder what that looks like though.
Yeah, that's what
Seriously,
I'm saying. Like,
I'm about to start. Man, that's crazy actually.
I feel like obviously it'll never be shown, but rich worry about monetary possessive, wealthy is about exactly.
Facts.
I mean, you see all these dudes. They probably buy off of. They just buy plain clothes. $2. Yeah. You know what I mean? $2 shirts. Like,
I think Mark Zuckerberg, he wears the same shirt every day.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably like a $5 shirt.
You gotta have. Here's the thing. My thing is this, right? It's about fashion. Fashion's a big thing as well. If you are literally lame, and I've heard the rich argue this, right? Oh yeah, it's just one decision I don't have to make.
What?
Thinking about clothes, so they wear the same shirt every day. Like, bro, like, if you're my thing is this: you're fashion conscious if you're a well put together person, because that means, obviously, you're trying to present yourself.
Yeah.
In a better way. If you don't care, no, that's just me though.
10% or less in checking. Said 1 billion. I wonder if a billion can even. Oh, I wonder if a billion can even be like held in bank.
I don't know. Probably not. Anthony, a rich person will never be as happy as a wealthy person. Facts. There's a difference. To be honest, I think those guys have the most of their money in assets. No, for sure.
Yeah.
Only hover in 100 mils. That's probably right.
Yeah.
If you're doing it right, for sure.
Okay. Here's another one. Since we ran out.
Go ahead.
What is the first 3 things you're doing with 100 million. First three things.
100 million. 100 million right now. Okay. I'm putting 10 million into crypto.
Okay.
100 mil?
Oh, Jack and Heem answer this too.
Three things?
And Anthony. And
I'm putting 15 mil. 15 mil in crypto. What?
Gabriel?
What
Is
about
that what it is? Okay, yeah, I was telling all of them to answer that too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, crypto, so 10%?
I would say, no. I'd say 15 million, because you said 100 million.
Yeah,
right?
so 15%.
Yeah, for sure. And then another thing I'm doing is I'm investing probably about 45,000 into real estate. Or, wait.
45,000?
No, not 45,000. I was like, wait a second. No, 45 million.
45 million, almost half of
Yes.
the money. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
45 million.
What kind of real estate? Housing,
You could do
hotels, like what kind of real estate?
Probably apartments.
Yeah, that's good.
Probably apartments.
Yeah, we're seeing
45 million. And how much do I have left? Fucking 40 million left? I got 40 million left. What am I going to do with that? The last thing I'm going to do... That's tough. Man, well... I'm going to buy everyone in my house, or everyone in my family a house.
Yeah.
But it's all going to be next to each other.
That's lit.
You could probably spend like 12 million and have everybody that you want living next to you.
Yeah. Build it?
Yeah, just buy a fucking huge chunk of land, build
then just
everybody's
build it?
houses. Like everybody can have $1 million house.
Yeah.
If you were really balling like that, well, you could just buy the land and then
Create your own town.
fucking for real.
No, like that ass with 100 mil? Wonder how much it takes to create a town.
More than 100 mil. That's for goddamn sure.
A small one, maybe not.
How many people? 20? You could probably put easy for 20.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to put all of your money into it, but like, that's something you start.
For sure.
But yeah, investing. Let's see. Okay, for me,
100 mil.
100 mil. I'd say probably like 25 mil into real estate.
Okay.
25 into crypto / whatever investing.
So that's 50,000.
That's 50 mil.
50 mil. Oh, goddamn. 25 in crypto, 25 in real estate. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. And then... Ooh. For all of my nieces and nephews, kids, 5 million into a trust fund for every single one of them.
Really?
Yep.
Why is that? I put $5 million in. If I were you, $5 million worth of investments into their portfolio.
Investments.
Not just holding that shit.
Yeah, investments. Something that's accruing. Honestly, then you're right. I'd put 1 million and invest it. So that it just keeps accruing. So they're 1 million by the time they're... I think that's obviously not what Jack...
Talking about Roth IRA?
No, just in general.
Do that as well.
Yeah.
$1 million right now. Fucking when they're like 20, oh my god.
And then let's see. So, I mean, we'll just say like I have 2 kids and 4 nieces or 5. Whatever. Like we'll say 15 mil for all that.
15 mil. Bro, is he really calm right now, bro?
Is that Adrian?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Should I take the call? Yes, no.
Yeah. I texted him. He never answered.
We gonna call him right now. So we are hour 30-minute in. Actually, 20 mil in crypto. What did they say? Okay, they actually answered.
Yeah, real estate, hotels, apartments. Yep.
30 mil in real estate between hotels and apartments. Make sure my family living good with. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and into freaking. You know what? Most of that 25 mil is gonna go to
What?
investing in fucking Elon Musk.
Investing in Elon?
Yeah.
Why?
You said it. That is the smartest man in the world.
Smartest man in the world.
He's gonna change so much shit.
He's only like 40 something. I'm putting half in crypto because that's already the future and everyone knows it. Buying a 5 mil or less collectible art piece to
Okay.
make my family a heirloom.
I like that though. Something like that your kids can pass down.
20 million into real estate.
Because a lot of people don't do that anymore. I mean, you know what I mean? Like have that family heirloom that it has value to it. Obviously, it doesn't have to have value, but he wants to.
Interesting. Something silly. Buy a 2022 Lambo and throw 13 center gold dings on it. Haha. That's something you do the first 3 things? Hey.
Oh, obviously, that's within the first. Vehicles would probably be within the first, like, 20 things I do.
For sure, 20 things. For sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know what I mean? But it's not the first thought on my mind. And if I end up not having money to spend on, you know, like, a bunch of vehicles, you know, it's like just 1 or 2. Cool.
Yeah, you could do. I'd probably do 2 right now.
Yeah.
I'd buy 2 for sure.
Okay. Speaking of that, 2 vehicles you'd buy right now, then, no matter what money you had. 2 vehicles.
2 vehicles right now?
Yep.
I'd probably have a Tesla.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably have the nicest Tesla, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even a Cybertruck. Yeah, I think I just go all the fucking way. I'd probably get a Cybertruck and Ford GT. You know what those look like?
Yeah, the new ones?
Yeah, the damn near one of the fastest cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, them bitches are clean. I get it in like chrome orange.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'd do and Lexi would kill me?
What?
Brand new bike. I mean like, I told you about the bike I saw when I was buying mine, right?
Yeah.
115,000, like that type shit. Like I'm
quality,
and literally it's getting every upgrade possible. Buy a fleet of ice cream vans, throw them on these 2.
And hand out the kids in the front. That'd be hilarious. You'd be like neighborhood superhero dinner.
Oh yeah. It would be Robin Hood. Yeah. No, the bike and then.
How much would you spend on the bike?
If I had unlimited amount, probably around like. I don't know how much. I'd say like 200,000. And oh my gosh, Anthony, I don't think you understand. I keep telling my girl, I am ending my life with a Maserati. Like, that I will have that car when I die. Like, Maserati is the car.
Which ones? And a BMW? Here's the thing.
BMWs they have so many issues, bro. I would do that in like a Cadillac 300.
A Cadillac 300.
Blacked out.
Blacked out? Damn.
Lexi told me, she said, I thought we learned our lesson about bikes.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. We did learn a lesson, but like, a brand new bike? Shit.
Hey. I ain't gonna say anything. I'm just gonna... Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well.
5 million to starting a foundation for the less fortunate in foster care. I hate the thought of hungry children without the access to opportunity would last.
Okay. Keeping the final 10.
Okay.
Do anything personal. Like a place to live, a car, whatever. For sure.
No, I feel that.
Wait, that was the third one? Oh, okay, so you know you get something out of it.
It was the third. Definitely gotta piss me off this. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I hate wealthy or rich people. Not that I hate them. I just don't get the concept of they're literally on a scoreboard. That's what it is.
Are you talking about like these millionaires? Right?
Yeah.
These billionaires?
They're literally fighting on a scoreboard of literally the top people in the world. You know how much probably like that, how like narcissistic that makes them? You know what I mean? Like, could you imagine pretty much being on a scoreboard, playing on a scoreboard that's for the people that are over everyone in the world?
Damn, bro.
That's got to give you a whole different mindset and outlook on
that energy. Yeah, the energy is different. Let me go one of these.
No, that would be much of that shit. Yeah, like, but at the end of the day, like, they're just gonna die with that money.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Realistically, is there any way to really spend all that money?
Not all of it, but they're not spending it in general, is the thing. It's not like they're trying to donate to spend it. They're just not doing it in general. all the billionaires in the world could literally. I know this is everyone says it, end world hunger, homelessness.
You could do that. You know what I mean? You could do that for sure.
But it wouldn't even scratch their pockets really.
That's true. Why wouldn't you not make that a thing?
Because it's a most of these people that have the money, a lot of them are because of issues that are in the world. Mm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's sure. They literally walked all over everyone. Yeah, exactly.
That's a good point. I think. That's a good point. But who's gonna make that? You make that?
No one. It goes to their. I mean, I don't know. I would love to, actually sit down, like, be able to be friends with a rich person. Be around them for 6 months. You know what I mean?
It would change your whole life.
Change your life.
Instantly.
Could you imagine, how much would you pay to follow around Elon Musk for 2 months?
It depends how much money I had. I'd pay a lot.
You'd pay your life.
No.
Like everything you have.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I mean, like everything you have. Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, it's crazy to think there's people that are out here just thriving. You know what I mean? They're just accruing hundreds of or millions of dollars every second that goes by.
I seen this the other day. Like I think it said Elon Musk. If he like dropped $5,000, it would not even worth his time to pick it up because he'd make it already back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking disgusting. When you're that rich, he makes more per second than it even being worth his time to fucking pick that shit up.
Yeah, $5,000
on the ground.
Would you ever think twice about?
Fuck no, exactly. Hell no. You're like, okay, well, if I can pick it up, all right, that's mine. Simple.
Yeah, like that's $5,000. Like this bet that's about to hit.
About to hit, damn near.
$3,000. I'm like, that's $3,000 if I don't get that. You know what I mean?
You said by tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
That's a long ass wait.
I know. I placed it on, I think like Tuesday. I placed it on accident, not realizing the fight wasn't until Saturday. So I've been waiting this whole time with just one leg.
I know.
And I'm just sitting here like going crazy. I'm not saying be socialist, but like, damn, but spread the wealth and imagine. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
well, obviously, that's a hidden agenda. It's a hidden agenda to limit us in that way. Come on.
It's crazy to think we have most of the richest people in the world, yet we're far behind a lot of countries and the, like, fact of, like, some things. Like, have you seen, there's this thing I think I saw, we're, like, technically 15 years behind Europe in certain things.
U.S.?
Yeah.
Interesting. I never heard about that. I never heard of that, actually.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like, there's a lot of things that they have in Europe that we've never even, like, thought of. I wish I had the freaking article. But, yeah. It's crazy that we're seen to be the top in the world, but it's just, like, certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we're excellent in some things. And then, obviously...
Yeah. It's just, like, the rich people, all these countries are literally on a scoreboard.
Pretty much?
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean...
Crazy shit,
yeah.
For sure.
When you think about really just so much is going on around you and you don't even know it.
No, swear to God.
Like, constantly there's something happening in the world.
Education is high on that list. I started to rant about this morning at work. No, exactly, that's what I'm saying. But like I said, there's a for whatever reason, there's a hidden agenda that is suppressing that outlet to get out. Duh. And of course,
they have to. I feel like it's like a fear thing. They have to stay rich. Like people, I feel like they see it as like poor people need somebody to like be scared of. They need poor people. They need rich people. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. Society's built for that based on how.
Like it's not built for there to be no homelessness, no world hunger. Like there has to be people above each other. Or below each other.
Yeah, there's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Hierarchy always exists, whether you're conscious of it or not. Hierarchy always exists.
For your setup to yeah, of course. I mean, again, it's a game. That's literally all life is. I mean, there's scoreboards with everyone on it in certain aspects of your life. You're always just a number. That's literally all you are.
Realistically, yeah.
You're all you're only a number while you're alive. You're still a number when you die. You're one person out of whoever that's died the way you died.
That's crazy as hell, though.
That's crazy, huh? Once you die, like, that's really all you are to anyone that didn't know you. It's just another stat.
Another stat. Damn, that's true. Well, yeah.
Yep. Education, just like kids. Oh, tools are useless if you don't use.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And like the people are not utilizing. So we have the most resources out of any group of people in human history. Yet people still don't know how to utilize their resources to their most
No, they
benefit,
only know
which is
how to-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Ooh, one thing.
Yeah.
Social media.
As far as what? Like utilizing it to your benefit?
Yeah. How do you think social media, how much do you really think social media has changed, like, the generations? Do you think, like, how people say, oh, you know, we're not as smart, or we're not as capable of, like, face-to-face interactions? Do you think that's actually true compared to, like, people that were born in the 70s or 80s?
So are you saying just something
Different
in general?
generations,
Or
yeah.
you want to use that example, or do you want to say
That
like
example.
something we're lacking right now?
Yeah, compared to our past generations.
The dating marketplace.
I wouldn't
Social media completely changed the entire dating marketplace.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's on topic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What I mean by that is this, right? Women have the most resources they've ever had as far as finding partners. Obviously, that's why simps exist. Right? That wasn't available like 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You had celebrities, but now you have way more people that are celebrities, social media influencers,
Yeah.
whatever.
That know how to act with the camera. Social media is fucking poison. Goodness gracious, I could go on.
It definitely carries
Oh, yeah,
a lot
no.
of toxicity
Yeah.
behind it, but
I mean, not having social media, dude, like, obviously it was hard at first. I was like, oh, like, because I was one of those people that as soon as my phone rang, picking it up. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, had the vibrate, whether a Snapchat, like, no matter what it was, like I was always checking it just because I thought it was. Like, it was getting so bad, so now not having it, you honestly are less stressed in that area. You're not sitting here trying to... Honestly, all social media is who impresses more people.
no, you're right.
That's all it is. So, at the end of the day, you're just continually trying to impress people, whether you're conscious of it or not. That's all social media is. Once again, another stat, another scoreboard. Because you're just trying to make yourself get higher than others. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Damn, Jay said this is damn. Man said his whole damn system behind it.
It's weird. When I be like this, I be
What is it?
breaking down. When I like this, I be breaking down everything.
Facts. He said this is how this started right here.
Yeah. Lexi did have an account. She said she just slacking.
So she ain't gonna just comment. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you in here right now, leave a comment for Jay.
She just texted me saying she did have an account, so she probably about to come back in here.
All right. So another thing is this: if she's in here right now,
She better.
give me two things because like I said,
God.
it's easier to put in text. Two things that we're gonna answer what we said earlier about two things that are necessary in a high quality interaction with a Jalen.
With a Jalen.
Yeah,
With the Jalen or a Jalen?
Jalen.
Jalen. Okay. So not necessarily, but like, okay, I got you. Hi. She's there.
She's there. I can see. It's funny, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see if I can think of what she's gonna say. I'm not gonna look at the screen.
Oh yeah, so I don't know if you heard me, but two things. Go ahead and give me two things that are something that contributes to a healthy interaction with Jay. Because we kind of touched on this earlier as well. So if you weren't here,
She was in here. She just didn't have an
okay.
account to
So
comment.
she did. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure
So she's been listening. She just couldn't comment.
Yeah, for sure.
If you don't have an account, you can't comment. Yeah. She's babysitting right now.
That's crazy.
It's probably gone, isn't it?
What?
Lemonade.
It's just ice right now. It's okay though. 3 people. All right. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up very soon here.
And we've been going for 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. Yep. We'll end it off at 2 hours. But if you're here right now, I appreciate you for staying here. Go ahead and leave us a comment. We appreciate it. I say willingness to always learn from one another, regardless of toughness of the situation. From one another. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Does that kind of go hand in hand with accountability? Yes or no?
I mean,
the way I explained it earlier, it kind of could.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, I could. But I mean, like Heem said, they're all separate. But it just depends on how together you see certain things. Like like me, I see loyalty and honesty together more with loyalty than I see that with accountability. If that makes sense.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, no. For sure.
So it's like it just really depends on what you really want.
That's pretty good though. Is that one? That was one thing though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and give us another thing though. It's pretty good. Appreciate it. We got the most comments I think we ever got, so I appreciate y'all for go ahead and commenting. Social media is a double-edged sword. The youth nowadays is definitely benefiting from it, but it also has been weakening.
Yeah,
for sure.
It is definitely mental state is probably at an all-time low.
All-time complete trash. Honestly.
Yeah,
it's complete trash. Oh my god.
I was like, wait, what? Complete trash because it's just. All anyone wants to do is just impress everybody else.
Man, that's good. That's some good quote right there.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. I'm trying man, definitely double-edged sword though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But my thing is this: like, you can either be focusing on the good aspect or the bad aspect.
Yeah, that's
of course.
the thing.
You have to take both into account. But like I said, the way I would use it is I'm trying to use it as something that's going to actually benefit me, not just something that's going to take away from my life, because it can easily go and take away. Alright, loyalty can't have no man out here making you look stupid. Facts. Luckily, Jalen's loyalty goes a long way and has never disappointed. Hey, that's good. That's what we like to hear for sure. That's how it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
What you mean you've been in gutter for ages, Heem?
Heem, you alright? Heem, you good?
You down sick right now?
Hey, come on now.
He's always down sick.
Heem, I appreciate you for commenting, by the way, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're just about to hit 2 hours. I think this might be the longest one that I made, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of just always... We do this, like, this happens at work, too.
And literally at work, yeah.
It just happens. Like, I feel like, because honestly, I didn't ever, like, on some real shit, like, didn't ever have, like, full-on conversations with people until your ass makes me have one, like, 20 times a day. You know what I mean, though? Yeah. Like, it's not a bad thing, but, like... Your conversations, like, they're not just, like, those, like, hi-bye type conversations. Like, they're full, in-depth conversations.
100%, yeah. No, like I said, I like to have those. Plus, we're in the same workspace, but I just like to have those conversations.
Yeah.
Like I said, those conversations are being a lot more than just, like, your standard conversations.
Exactly.
Like, you have a lot of people in life like that already.
Yeah, and that's where I was at. And then literally, like, now it's just, we literally go from one thing to another for, like, what, 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep.
Like, we'll get on one thing and it'll just, sometimes 2 hours when I have to rein your ass in.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I feel so shitty. Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely does. It fries your brain, the mental side, the emotional side. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, having a smartphone is good. Having social media is not.
One perspective that I have on it is this. I feel like if you have social media and you have lows in your life, or you have the lows of the potential of having social media, those lows are lower than the ones if you didn't have it. Right? That's the way it works in my head. So like I said, there's a low you can have without social media, and then you can have the low with social media. It's going to be lower than the actual low. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does.
But also, the high of that, I think social media can exceed that at times by not having it. If you utilize social media correctly, it can benefit you a lot more than not having it at all. Yeah. I'm going to say that.
Yeah. Hey, Anthony, how about we have all 3 of us on here, and then that'll be the longest podcast ever since you want to.
Yeah, for sure. Let's hit a 3-hour one with me. We just gotta
all four of us, me, you, him, and Anthony.
Dude, no, we will literally be here for about 10 years, probably. We need to get that going though. Hey, I gotta get some more mics though, but man, these bitches $200.
Sunken place.
Are you good or what?
Jalen inspired me to almost year ago, and I feel like I got more contact with myself. Yeah, no, it definitely you start to interact more with yourself and others.
With what?
If you're not on social media, because like that's what social media is just online interaction.
So you're saying you should be able to build better relationships without it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, you have more. I feel like you have more energy too.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, look at work. Like, I'm the one that's always like up here. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
energetically speaking.
Yeah, it's not
because
like that's the stress of whether it's consciously or subconsciously. That's the stress of like social things. Is that's weighing you down, and that's a lot of people. Like, there's always something going on for them. I'm not calling your ass out, but like girls, like that's something that social part is always something that's on your mind. So then it weighs you down when they act dumb as hell. But like for me,
no, for sure, yeah. There's negative aspect to it. Yeah,
there's always that. Like there's always something that's gonna be weighing you down. Like I don't know, girls will always weigh everybody down. Lexi's stressful. No, I'm not. She's not stressful. She's
probably like beating your ass.
No. I stress her out. It's okay.
Oh, depends on how you use your time on social media. For my business, yes, positively.
Yeah.
Publicly.
Yeah,
personal reasons becomes too dependent and sets unrealistic expectations of people. It also, here's another thing. Another thing you gotta take into account is what do you follow? That's something that people need to realize with social media.
Yeah.
Like, I would say like maybe like 40% of the things that I consume on social media are actually beneficial.
Yeah.
In some way. They're elevating my mind. Yeah. So I'm open to a lot more new ideas. That's why I can have conversations that are going to be more elaborate than not. Because I'm actually looking into productive inputs. Yeah, and some or most of your time on the internet in general is business wise. Yeah. Like, that's what she's saying too. Like, yeah. It's not, depending on what you're doing on social media, it's just most of it's for work. For sure. Exactly. It's more intentional is what it is. It's more intentional than it is to just waste some time. Because like I said, you can spend a lot of time. It's more monetary than social. Okay. It's for monetary gain, not social gain. For sure. More than anything. Pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so we're about to hit 2 hours. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it off right now in a second. Go ahead and leave your final comment. Tell us how you liked it. If you didn't like it, something we can get better on. And then we'll go ahead and wrap it up in a few minutes. Getting all of us one of those shirts. Y'all trying to get one? Hey, like I said, these are clean, right? Yeah. Oh no, they are. Look at this right here. Oh shit. Did you show them already? This one right here. I'll show it. Feel the quality of this real quick. No, that is nice as hell. Damn. So yes, sir. I'll go and show it. Come on now. That's literally like this. It's lit. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So yeah, there's that, man. Yeah, I definitely got to get him for the squad though. I want to say I'll get him. I want to say probably within the next 2 months I think I'll have a few of them. I'll give them out. Alright, I love you. Sorry, she's over here. Aw, how cute. Thanks. Hell yeah, bro. I told you earlier I need to cop one of those. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Thanks, Lexi, for that one. He's gonna screenshot that. I was gonna say, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I don't know which one. I mean, that sun one's tough. The sun one is. That shit is tough, dude. That shit is tough. Like I said, I appreciate you, Big A, for that. Man, that's like I said, it came through, man. Came through for sure. Just being fed, this is him right here. Just being fed so much for social media and not having the capacity to digest what's being seen, heard on social media. Think you split. That's true. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing right there. We could probably have a 10-minute conversation on that. Yeah, it's again the will / self-control. For sure. To be able to digest it and actually
not pick it apart, but really know what the breakdown of it is, and not just digesting it as you see it.
That's for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta take. Yeah, you got. That's also goes hand in hand with applying more action.
Yeah.
Than just like I said, being intentional is what that's like that word right there pretty much sums up like the majority of it for sure. All right, so yeah, we're about to end it off. I appreciate you guys for go ahead and tune in. So if you also want to like the video, if you're watching this, for sure. Hopefully Lexi liked the video.
Yeah, she probably did. She stayed the whole time.
That's good. We appreciate the support. We got 4 people. We stay pretty good with viewers, so I definitely appreciate you guys. Good stuff. Yep. Like I said, appreciate you on the shirt. And you're about to end it off, man. Before we go, do you have any last words for the people? Like just something quick, just to leave them off on a good note, or maybe a good mindset. Go ahead.
A good mindset?
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a good mindset to be on. If it's not gonna further you in your life in the next 5 years, don't do it.
Interesting. Okay, that's good. That's good about that. Yep. Fire.
I mean, that's just me. Like, no, if I'm doing something and I'm not gonna be any better in the next 5 years from it, why am I doing it?
He's spitting facts, ladies and gentlemen.
To be a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Anthony,
yeah, of course.
Anthony, I want to say this is one of the first ones he actually caught it live, so I definitely appreciate you, Anthony, for that.
Yeah. Oh, we're up to 6 now.
Yes, sir. We back up to 6. Like I said, we steady climbing. For sure. Like I said, if you're in here right now, I appreciate you guys. One thing I'll end you guys off with is this right here. Gotta do the hard work right now.
Yeah.
Don't wait to do it now. That's one thing I'm gonna leave y'all off on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't waste time right now. Don't waste time. Like
this
is the time where you put in work. A lot of people watching this are gonna be around my age. So, like I said, put in the work right now so you can go ahead and rest on the back end instead of having to work the most on the back end.
That's me. You already know, like
yeah, for sure.
Like, if I can work more hours, I'm working it. If I can make more money, I'm doing it.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, exactly.
Like you gotta work hard now because once you're 30 and then you're like shit.
I'm trying to be in what position? The position, not exactly comfortable, but I'm thriving.
By like 32.
You're thriving.
32, like I want to be on that like turn to or that cusp of like made it.
Made it for sure.
You know what I mean?
100%.
And then by 35, like there.
You got a 10 piece. You got a 10 piece left.
10 piece, 12 piece, 13 piece.
13 piece, something slight. All right, fellas. So we're gonna go ahead and end off. Appreciate you guys for watching.
Appreciate it.